Hey, Scorpios. There you are. Hey. We're going to do a quick energy check for you, Scorpios. Hey. Hey, Scorpios. Welcome. Hey, Dr. Love. You know, Dr. Love posted a short where it was really hailing in the beautiful country of Australia. You know, I thought Australia was like Southern California. It never rained. Grand rising to you, Scorpios. We're going to do a quick energy check for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as you come into the building, Scorpios. We're going to tap into your current energy and see what is possibly about to happen in this right now energy. Grand Rising, how are you doing this evening? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let me know where you're watching from, because I know we're watching from all over the world. So y'all got something good coming in, Scorpio, per Scorpio usual. Is that Charlotte? Hello, Jersey, Charlotte, Columbus, Alabama. Hey, Sabrina. Atlanta, Georgia. Hello. Texas, North Carolina, Knoxville, Tennessee. Shout out to you. Hello. Hey, Nikki Lynn. Hey, now, Nikki Lynn, beautiful honey. Look at Dr. Love with the kangaroo. Y'all, he had a whole bunch of Hawaii, beautiful Hawaii. Hey, Milkshake. Sacramento. Thank you, Nikki Lynn. I'm good. How are you? Thank you so much. Shout out to Nikki Lynn. Y'all show Nikki Lynn some love. She always sweet. She always showing her sister some love. I appreciate you, Nikki. Trying to heart it. There it is. I'm good, Milkshake. How are you, darling? Shout out to my moderators, Dr. Love and Milkshake One, as well as Kimberly and Verna Smith. So, Scorpio, this is your current energy. I got your current energy. I'm good. Really, Miss Queen? Hanging in there. That's all you can do, sweetheart, because the energy may be extremely overwhelming, but you have to understand some of this energy that you may be picking up may not even be your own. You know, if you are the Scorpio, the quickest way to not be stuck is to not give a fuck. Okay? You remember going into 2026, we ain't in the giving, we're in the receiving. It's time for you to receive your harvest. Look, Scorpio, last I heard, is not giving out any charity. It's like if you want a Scorpio's love, you make him get it. Shout out to Jersey City. But you have to invest. I mean, that's with any given situation, right? And it has to be equal. It has to be fair. You can't just be doing stuff for folks just to say you did something. Because everything that Scorpio do, they do it from the heart and the soul, boo. And see, the average person can't handle that. So they play games. And they be the same person that end up regretting it in the end. So to keep you from regretting it, just go on and do right. Ain't nothing out here. I'm talking about your paradise is what you create, because you're not going to find perfect. You're never going to find perfect. You better find the perfect one for you. Because you wasting time when you could be getting it on and having. But look, y'all, I got your current energy. And I have your potential moving forward, future energy. And this is so ironic because your current energy is showing up as boundaries. What's really going on? Somebody must have pissed y'all off, huh? I feel like this is, I don't give no fucks, Scorpio, okay? Now, see, when you get to the Scorpios where they got up the boundaries and they're not trying to let you into the plush of a Scorpio's nest, then you must have did something. See, you got boundaries. So is this how y'all feeling right now? Y'all got the love clothes? It's like Scorpio's getting tired of the mess. Hey. So you already know it's a new Scorpio sheriff in town. But you know what? Because I feel like what is happening here is it's like an end of a cycle. You know, since Scorpio has always been the one who brings in that change. Scorpio is always the one that tears it down. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the tower and you have the death, but it also represents new beginnings and transformation. I feel like your love life is being transformed, but it's deeper than a love transformation. It's a self-love transformation where your self-love is not going to be clingy. It's not going to be needy. It's going to speak for it fucking self. And if you don't appreciate the love that Scorpio give you, which is always a lot, then you don't deserve anything else. And so your current energy is boundaries. It says having sensible boundaries is important. See? Absolutely, because if you're in a situation where it's one-sided, you're going to be the one to get drained, right? It's like, to me, is what I'm discovering here. And I feel like the average person is going to be on that tip that either you come correct or you're just not going to get it. It's as simple as that. It's a no-brainer. So having sensible boundaries seem like this is what you are because of something about your spiritual. For some of you Scorpios, you may be finding yourself alone. It's not because it's not anything personal pertaining against you, but it's because I feel like when you are alone, spirit gets to deal with you better. See? Spiritual. So this is a very intense time. Spiritual. So what spirit wants you to know currently, that it may be a good time to have healthy boundaries because this is an intense spiritual time. Because this is when you're going to get your power, Scorpios. So that's what it seems. Because this is your future moving forward. This is an intense spiritual time to be a Scorpio. And your energy is so magnetic that it's like not only can the average mortal not handle Scorpios, but they're not even equipped with what you are about and what you're about to increase in. So spirit may be telling you, stay to yourself. It's like you're going to be in such a powerful spiritual position, Scorpio, that the average situation, you're not going to be able to look. Somebody going to want to come in and rekindle. Now, this could be rekindling your spiritual walk. Y'all hear that man out there? Y'all hear Dr. Love? Now, see, that's the thing about it. And I love you. You hear what he said, and that's coming from a masculine here, okay? Now, what he says is we only need ourselves. Now see there? I mean, yeah, we only need ourselves, but it's good to have somebody else self to need too now. I'm just saying. We can't do all the things to ourselves that we would want to do now. Now, it's only so much you can do with yourself, Dr. Love. Now, if you know something I don't, have you created a better style? I'm trying to see what you are, or is that just a masculine thing where they feel like we don't really need nobody but ourselves? Now, calm down. Are you all right? We didn't say nothing about need. I'm just saying sometimes you desire. Because that's why you have that passion. And look at that power here. You don't see nothing decent, see? So that's from a man perspective, right? But you're right. Most people would rather be alone than to settle for something that is not even worth it. You know that song, if you can't have the one you love the one you with? That's some bullshit, ain't it? That's like you really having to settle. Let's call a spade a spade. Because why can't you have the one you love? Why put that person that you really don't love, but you're going to just go on and be with them anyway because you with them, instead of just doing what it takes to get what you really truly desire? So like I say, this is on a personal level. This is a heightened special time for you to manifest because it's very, very powerful for you. And at this time, you may find yourself staying to yourself. It's because the universe is talking to you. And everybody ain't got the right energy. You got some real weirdos. And some people, you just cannot afford to interact with unlike-minded energies because you have to be able to be on one accord to walk with anyone. So it says your spiritual journey is beginning. So I feel like this is yet again another major transformation for Scorpios. Scorpios is like the phoenix that rises. And I guess this is kind of talking to the cross watchers. I guess this is kind of like a Scorpio's 101 too, because it's not hard to figure out a Scorpio. They're serious about you from the depths of their soul. But see, the average person don't think that deep. So when you start trying to flood them with your oceanic love, they start trying to feel like something is wrong with you. You see the cap? It's like, how could you find something so beautiful so wrong unless there's something wrong with your own personal thinking? So now I come to the conclusion that when people intentionally treat you wrong, it's a reflection of what they're going through. It's not because you ain't the fucking shit. It's because you the shit and they probably don't have enough guts to go get it. Because like I said, Scorpio is not for the faint at heart. It's only for those who got that power. Look, you got to come with the power in order to receive the Scorpio's power, because Scorpio's love is like a whole Scorpio experience. Now you may try to say Scorpio is crazy, but see, you're going to start look, somebody admires you. The universe. Someone says you have that galactic presence about yourself. It said it's time to think about everything that you admire about your person. Now, you know what's going to start doing when you start putting up boundaries, because Spirit is protecting you and giving you your power. Because, Scorpio been in a season where all you've been doing is just waiting on somebody to come back and waiting on somebody to love you and waiting on the right one this and the right one that. Fuck that. God damn it, if you don't fucking chase Scorpio, then you need to get to stepping. Ain't nobody waiting on you anymore. We finna go out there and back that ass up. We finna go out there in them goddamn streets and find love somewhere else. Because they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. So see, when Scorpio set up boundaries, you're gonna have to get ready to work for it. And I feel like this is where you're at, but it's exactly where you need to be, because it's going to put you in control. There go that power, Scorpios. Now you have the universe. Listen, the universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. Now, when you ain't trying to guide it here and try to predict it and make it be something, when you just let it naturally do. See, that reminds me of back in the day when they used to court us. Back in the days, they made sure we wasn't hungry. And you be so shy, your stomach be growling. They be like, you hungry? You like, no, because you too ashamed to eat and all those things. You thirsty? No, I'm good. And your mouth dry. Back in those days when they actually showed you that they gave a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're going back to. And the only way you're going to go back to that is to keep your boundaries up. It's almost like you're going to keep the gates locked. You're going to keep the outdoor security, 24/7 protection. If you don't have the code, they have to call and get a clearance before you can be cleared, okay? Because those boundaries not only mean those physical boundaries that Scorpios may have up, but your spiritual protection as well. See, because like I say, you got a lot of cuckoo energy out here, and the energy is intense. And see, this intense can be so many different ways. It can be that physical, passionate energy where someone, just feels like they have to be with you. It can be that aggressive energy where some people are intimidated by your passion in your life because they're not doing their own inner work. But I'm telling you, you got it twice. You are protected regardless of what's going on. You got powerful energy protecting you. And I know it's about your current energy, but this is what you need to know. Sometimes you don't need to be in a relationship. Guess what? You know the biggest sign that your universe is trying to show you why your person hasn't appeared in your life just yet? It's because it's not time, and the universe knows the hidden things. So sometimes you need to stay to yourself because is protecting you from some of these toxic relationships. They stay in those relationships, but they're always stepping out on them. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of deceitful energy. It's almost like that pressure. That pressure is building up and it's gonna burst, and it is busting. And so, like I say, regardless, come what motherfucking may, you are protected. And that's on point blank period, because they can't get past the power. And so, like I said, Scorpios, your current energy is boundaries. And your future energy, your possible outcome is going to be power. I feel like if you're always standing in your power and you're always keeping your integrity and you don't let anybody compromise, because it's so easy to get into these little temporary friends with benefits and, friends here today and gone tomorrow type stuff. You know how loyal you are. You have to find that right energy to match your vibration. And sometimes it's going to take you going at it alone. Because if you can't find that wholeness within being alone, you're going to always depend on somebody or something outside of ourselves to fill that void. Because once again, Spirit is reminding you that this is just a spiritual journey, Scorpio. Don't get so caught up on the physicals. There's no such thing as you losing. There's no such thing that they don't love you, because if they don't love you, they just crazy. Let me repeat that goddamn shit. It ain't look. If they don't love you, and we know that you come with that divine love, then it's just because they're off. It's like you let them go on and find their way, which everybody eventually finds their way back to their purpose. And sometimes your only time is to. I feel like you got a lot of commit. Look, a lot of people admire you. Some of you guys don't even know it, but because you set such. And see, when I see boundaries, and now I see this other card, I see why. It's because you're not like everybody else. See, when you got that galactic funky love, what y'all know about that galactic funky love, huh? See, when you got that galactic funky love, you can't just be all open for everybody. They can't handle that, and you don't want them to. You know what I'm saying? Irritate your. What they say, you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas, right? So boundaries is more accurate because you're showing up again as the privileged lady. Privileged lady in the community. You also have, and look, I see this too here. See, with this privileged lady in the community, it reminds me of somebody going out, and you don't have to, it's almost like the universe. It's like, man, it's like you come from that other planet up there where the other goddesses be, where Venus, and you come down here on Earth, and you already have your soulmates who are set in place to protect you, who to do things for you, because nothing is by chance. Every encounter that we are fortunate, when you think about it and you really tap in spiritually, you'll understand that the connections, even however small it is, they're so significant. And so like with this community and the privileged lady, it reminds me of you at the right place at the right time, and somebody does something sweet for you. And they won't take no for an answer, nor do they expect for you to pay it back or to do. You know what I'm saying? This is the community represents. You got support. See? And then the privileged lady, it's like you got a whole team behind you. See? And we can look at this on a spiritual sense. So like what they say that Verizon, y'all remember that Verizon where he had a whole network behind him? You got a whole spiritual network behind you. See, with this spiritual and this power, and Spirit say, I don't give a F how intense it get, goddammit. Ain't nobody gonna F with you, see? So like I say, if people are not evolving and staying connected spiritually, it's gonna get very, very intense. And what they say, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but that spiritual thing. You gotta get your spirit and your soul right, so that your mind can be at peace, and things that happen won't knock you off your throne. So it's like you're under grace. I just heard it. You're under grace because this privileged lady looks so graceful, doesn't she? Now you know she ain't giving that good plush loving away. You already know she got that good under that big old thick skirt. She probably ain't even got no drawers on. She don't need none with all that lining. She gonna start. She gonna knock off some letters. Them letters gonna be. You need to breathe, child. See, we see you trying to show off your attire, but god dang. So like I say, the privileged lady, she expect nice things, and she shouldn't have to say nothing. If the privileged lady got to speak up, we already know the game off. It's like a pimp shouldn't have to tell his stall, to go get money. It's like when they ain't making money no more, they don't respect him no more. So when people don't make a fuss over you, it's something wrong with them, not you. But good for you. You already got a whole support system here. So Scorpios, you're in their energy is that you may very well be kind of objective. You're not so lovey-dovey. You know how you be just playing your violin around folks. Thank you, Dr. Love. I appreciate you. Shout out to Dr. Love, the most amazing, one of the most amazing masculine Scorpios on Earth and in the other galaxy too. Because in the other galaxy and down here on Earth, they know Dr. Love as with that big D energy, and he be flexing, okay? You want this Scorpio love. It don't matter if we male or female, it all hits the same. What? And because that power is all out here squirting, it's kind of like the sun rays. It's projecting in the community. It's projecting down here on Earth because everybody needs to be reactivated. So like I said, you may have a lot of people waking up. They may be very, very aggressive, and folks are not going to be able to resist you. So this is a good time for people to do certain things for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you go somewhere and somebody say, you hungry, man? You need anything? Whatever you need, baby, just tell me, La mama, whatever you need. I swear for God, I do it. Y'all have heard them say that. I like it when they get country, You got a man, look. But like I say, the community supports you. For some of you guys, you're very, very popular. You have seniority with the gods, okay? You have seniority with the gods because you came down here and flex. You came down here to share love, Scorpio. So you have the privileged lady community. So while y'all, setting your boundaries, it's going to make folks want to do things for you all the more. And I feel like this is where you're at. If y'all ain't open to just throw that love out there like you used to, you know how they go to the store and they have samples for you? Scorpio ain't giving no samples. If you don't know how Scorpio love hit by now, maybe it ain't meant for your partner. And for some of you folks from the past, you may not be able to get through. Look, but look at that sudden wealth. See there. Like I said, it's like Scorpio. You got your galactic family is sprinkling some stuff down here. It's like, look at yeah. We finna make sure we know that you came down here like a G and you got your heart broke. They said you was crazy. Everybody was SMHing you, SMNHing you, and wanting your love, but not wanting to meet you halfway. So Scorpio, this is look, you got sudden wealth coming here. See? The community, wow, look at this. See? Someone may get an open promotion. Somebody may get adjudication. That's the court. Somebody may get a word of some big money. It says sudden, god dang it. Y'all know what sudden is? When it started talking about sudden, god dang it, in my mind, it can happen any second. Maybe I need to start checking my goddamn phone. Maybe I need to check your phone. Sudden in my world is right now, all right? I don't know what you think, but I'm saying if you're going to think it, you might as well think now, right? Because who is waiting to be happy now? If you are waiting to be happy, you'll never be happy. If you are waiting to at least try, then you'll always be waiting to at least try. So it ain't about nothing else but what you create yourself. This is a good time to have boundaries because you ain't like everybody else. And when you got that kind of love that you got, look at here, honey, you got the privileged lady, community, and sudden wealth. Wow, this is beautiful, see? For some of y'all, this kind of reminds me of like this tycoon woman. or a man, privileged woman, that get inherited a land and a bunch of money and the whole community coming to your house to help you because they know you got money. Somebody wants to be on your payroll. Ooh, is that what we doing? See, Scorpio, y'all gonna have somebody on y'all payroll. Is that what you doing? See, they gonna be saying how good you take care of your folks. See, so for some of y'all, you may be kind of or another thing what I was gonna say is sometimes you don't meet that person and they don't come to you and it's not manifested now because spirit's trying to keep you alone because of this spiritual power that the universe is trying to show you. So most of the times when you are alone, you just can't seem to find that right one. And you know, because like I say, it's crazy how there's so many freaking single folks in the world, but ain't nobody hooking up. It's because, especially for Scorpios with these cards, especially, it's like when you can't seem to find that, or you're never in the right predicament, you never seem like you're gonna meet them, and you ain't really tripping. It's because not only do you have your guards up, but you got a spiritual boundary around you. It's because you're elevating again spiritually, and I feel like the universe wants to get you in a spiritual place of power where you don't let your emotions take over anymore. Because Scorpio, I feel like our lesson is it's not that you loving folks because that's why you came. It's how you love them, because most people they're not ready. So in return, they're gonna look at it like it's something wrong with it. But 9 times out of 10, they always live to regret it. And 9 times out of 10, they always usually want to rekindle something, see? Because they say can't nobody do it like a Scorpio love can. They say they love the plush. They love the depth with the THS. They love the depth of the Scorpio's effervescence, see? So you may have somebody that's like, look, I know you got your boundaries up, but what can I do? So like I said, this could work in your advantage here. You're going to be able to tell who really wants you and how bad they want you, because they're going to do what it takes. If you showing up as a privileged lady, then that means that they got to come to you like you are a privileged lady, or they don't get none of your time and your energy, because everybody want to experience the Scorpio power. Say you don't. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, once you go Scorpio, it's gonna totally change and touch your soul, okay? And once you decide to take this ride, ain't no going back. It's for life, huh? You ain't quick to run now, huh? Yeah, we're lifers and we make no apology about it. That's why I said Scorpio is not for the weak at heart, but if you dare, you won't regret it unless you F it up. And then when you F it up, you won't have nobody to blame but yourself, child. So look here, you got the justice with the Ace of Wands. See? Y'all got folks that want to kiss it. Look, don't come for me. I'm telling somebody, say, God, you look like you smell good. Your sit down air look. Somebody say your sit down air look like it smell good. You got folks, you pull up in the community, you pull up at the store and everybody been whispering about you because they know you got money. Everybody trying to wonder what that sit down at. You go sit down in a public place, everybody gonna smell your seat when you get up, child. See, this how they gonna be doing you. They want to know about you because you look like you smell so good. You look like you just juicy. You know very well. I would say so, because you starting off with justice. Somebody say, God damn, you look like you just smell, taste just lovely. Somebody say, you look like you spoil. You look like you want me to do everything to you. And I aim to please. So you may have somebody coming in that can fit this criteria. And somebody may have a lot of passion. They're gonna put you down. See? Look at here, Scorpio. If y'all been out the game for a while, get ready for some pressure. Somebody finna see how privileged you are, god dang it. They want to know how you really get down. They want to know, is it everything that they heard about? They said they heard myths, god dang it. They heard old folklores. Somebody said they heard all types of myths and folklores about the Scorpio's effervescence. They say you're going to have to show them. They say they can look at you and tell it's good. Ooh. Somebody want to put something on your mind. So you have Justice, the Ace of Wands, and there's the Six of Cups. So you may have somebody here. Like I said, y'all got your boundaries up. It ain't going to stop nobody from thinking about you. Because you can't, because look, you can stop them and have boundaries for them right now. But what about all that stuff you did in the past with them? You can't stop them from thinking about that. That's how I used to do some of my homeboys, because they be trying to look at me romantically, and I be like, no, I'm your friend. They be like, damn, man can't even dream with you. Okay, I can't have you. Now you telling me I can't even think about you. And I'm like, no. So like I said, somebody, ooh, y'all got y'all boundaries up. All it's making them do is get a hard on. With that, just somebody say, look, it's like somebody coming back with their tongue hanging out. Ooh, somebody want to pick you up. Ooh, somebody want to press their print against you. You got the Ace of Wands. Don't play with me. Somebody want to hug you so you can see, so you can feel it. They ain't gonna say nothing. They just gonna hug you real tight so you can feel where they coming from. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Hope you be like, damn, what's that? What's that? You brought your piece with you? I mean, what you got on your? What's that? Ooh, somebody said that they want you to like it too, Scorpios. Look. And there's the Four of Cups. So I feel like this could be a time where you may be bored. You may be staying to yourself. It may be time to get some spice in your life. And what better way to get some spice in your life than with that Ace of Wands? I feel like somebody feels like, because you do have admirers. So what's happening is the more you evolve spiritually, the more you empower yourself spiritually, you just going to be turning folks on. They're going to be feeling that. You're just going to be walking, minding your own business, baby. And all your effervescence is just skeeting out. See how that's Scorpio, that's you. You're just going to be skeeting out energetic umph. Scorpios, now, you're going to be skeeting out energetic galactic funk. Don't that look like galactic funk to you? That's that Scorpio galactic. It's just skeeting all out here. You can't even hardly contain it. It don't want to be contained. That's why this is an intense time, god dang it. See? Somebody it's pressure. You know what you see? You see the cracking. Ooh. I feel like somebody want to love you. Somebody wants to pounce on you. And some of y'all don't know nothing about this. Look, there's the Ace of Cups. But this is what's currently around you, Scorpios. Your boundaries ain't doing it but making somebody look at you and fantasize. Somebody's trying so hard to keep it together when all they want to do is release. Ooh, snap. Somebody got game, god dang it. This just came to me. We must be a gangster ancestor. The ancestor, ancestors got that game, god dang it. Ancestors got that game. Ooh. Now, y'all remember that sudden wealth card? See, let me remind you where it's at. Right here. See? Privileged lady. The community. And sudden wealth. Now look. 10 of Pentacles, boo. Ooh. Somebody say, I'll take care of you, little mom. I just want you to stay home in your gown with nothing on under. No, all thing I need you to do is get up and take a bath. Tidy up, boo. When I come back, I need you to be in the bed. You better not be. Don't walk nowhere. Don't do nothing. Don't leave the house. Just stay in this house and in bed, boo, with nothing. I'm gonna make sure I told you we on speed dial. We got repeat orders. Like y'all may be well known on Amazon or all the online shopping. Somebody got a contract, somebody got a membership on everywhere, god dang it. You ain't going nowhere. The privileged lady is also somebody here who could be considered like the Empress. So I'm gonna tell you, Scorpio, whether this is someone from your past or someone new, they're playing for keeps. Somebody wants to thrust in you. And that's the only way I can say it. They want to thrust you. But it's not anything messy, it's not anything disrespectful. This is a very, very intense time. If you are indeed setting up boundaries and you are staying spiritual, you are connecting with your higher self, your higher spiritual consciousness, so that you can be on the right track, then you're going to start attracting other people, because that's cleansing your energy. And see, you're not weighed down with anybody else's energy. You're under this spiritual power. And so quite naturally, you may be skeeting off and don't even realize it's because it's energy. But this is a heightened energetic time for you. And so you have to be mindful of the thoughts you're thinking and even the words you say, because it'll happen. It's almost like that pregnant woman here, you know, somebody got some clout. So you got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and there's that Knight of Wands. I told you, see? Here they come. Somebody said they want to teach you how to ride their horse. God dang it, they got a whole they got a whole farm, and they got everything you need out there. They said, no, come here, baby. I know you. Somebody gonna take off that cute hat and they gonna put on a cowboy hat on you, and they gonna teach you how to ride that horse. God dang it. And we ain't talking about the white horse either. Yeah, somebody finna ride right on in your life. Looks, I just heard somebody finna ride right in there and steal your girl. Ooh, like in other words, it's like whoever procrastinates, whoever is not the initiator, whoever is not the go-getter, they're going to be the ones that miss out. The only one that's going to get Scorpio with these boundaries and spiritual boundaries is someone here who actually pursues Scorpios passionately. So like I said, I feel like you're not going to be disappointed. I feel like someone is coming to you that's going to make it all about you. There's Temperance, Sagittarius. Ooh. There go the Queen of Cups. This could be something that you've been waiting. Oh, yeah, because y'all single, see? So like I said, y'all can have more than one person coming in, because I see this Knight of Wands, and it could be the same person. Look, there's the King of Pentacles. This could be a boss. This could be a business owner. This could be somebody here who is like to, especially with the privileged lady and sudden money, sudden wealth. Yeah, this is somebody here who likes to buy their girl stuff without you asking them. God dang it. You shouldn't even have to freaking, if you spread, first of all, I was going to say, if you spreading your love on their world, they should give you the world. But no, that's backwards. No one deserves that from you if they're not already investing into you. And it's not about the things, it's about everything. God dang it. It ain't about no one particular thing. It's about everything. And if you can't invest in a little bit of everything, then maybe, like I say, because you got to constantly, with you showing up as the privileged lady, that means that you're in high esteem. It's kind of like the Empress energy. It's not that you think you're all that, but this is somebody here who know that they don't have to settle. God dang it. Let's just keep it real. The Empress, the privileged lady, is used to nice things, okay? She's used to people, you know what I'm saying, pleasing her, and making it all about her. But she's also, privileged lady also, especially if it's that Empress, is a very loving, nurturing person here. And so, like, I feel like y'all may have somebody coming in that is very, very financially stable. This could be someone here who could be your boss, could be a boss. So let's see, you have Justice in the Temperance. You have Libra and you have Sagittarius. You have Big Daddy. I tell you, Big Daddy coming in here with his little toothpick in his mouth. You got the King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You got the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, Scorpios, and hype this channel up. And you have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces here. So currently you are in boundaries. You have your boundaries up, or you are guarded. It's not going to be easy to get to you, because I feel like the thing that used to really get you, your emotions all riled up now, it's not going to affect you now. It's like, look, you're no longer going to look at things through illusions or what you want it to be. You're going to see shit for exactly what it is. And sometimes shit is just shit and you can't clean it up. And so, like, I feel like you're going into the era where nobody gets a pass. You either come correct or you don't come at all because you're not going to make it anyway. All right? All right, cross watchers. All right, so let's clarify. So that's your current energy balance, but you're moving into spirit. You're moving into, what was that next card? Spiritual. Is that it? Oh, wait a minute. Here you go. Rekindle. Universe, power, and admire. There's a lot of people that's admiring you, like I said. It's like you just got this glow about your energy now, Scorpios, because you're protecting yourself and you're not interacting with everybody else's energy. Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is to stay to yourself, because when you're around other people, they're not always in the right energy. And if you are an empath, it can affect you spiritually. It can drain you and have you thinking that something is wrong within you, but you've been picked up stuff from outside that you have not gotten rid of. It's one thing that I have learned to be a little bit more conscious about is that when I do go to my day-to-day and I go out in public, I make sure when I come back home, I take those shoes off. Because think of, it's like energy is so true. It's like the smallest thing can knock you off. So with these boundaries here, I feel like if you don't have someone in your life right now, it's not because anything is wrong. It's because it's designed to be this way, so that when this big thing happens for you, you in the spiritual place to receive it. Because look, you can get a lot of wealth and not be ready for it. It's just like you still broke and you still poor. Everybody is not used to this, but it's almost like Spirit is trying to prepare you for this sudden wealth. Remember, Scorpio, a privileged lady is not about what you have, okay? Let's get that straight. A privileged lady is not about what you have. The privileged lady is someone who has a strong-minded, very loving and nurturing, very spiritual mindset here. And it could also represent that the Spirit is telling you you're about to be the privileged lady because you got something. And like I say, either you're going to win something or somebody may buy a home in the country or something like that, but you got community supporting you for this sudden wealth. And we know that it has to be true. So some of y'all is going from the 9 of Pentacles single to sudden wealth. And this sudden wealth could represent a community. It could be a major brand within a job or a career that you just established, and you have a huge following behind you that makes you, somebody may become a overnight success with this sudden wealth. I can see that, especially when you have the 10 of Pentacles. So see, it's almost like if you're not all out here looking for love and you're not chasing no love down, which we know that you're not, because I feel like you've learned, then once again, it's going to come to you some type of way it is. So let's clarify here. You got the privileged lady, community, sudden wealth. So let's see. So moving forward, your possible outcome is this power. It could represent that you're finna be in a position of power. You're about to enter into a power couple where all y'all do is make money and that ain't so bad, is it? But I mean, you gotta have love there though. Somebody may want you. Somebody make it so that you can work from home. You may start a home business. So let's clarify so y'all can get out of here. We've been on here 444. Shout out to Scorpios. So what's up with this justice here for Scorpios? Why is justice here? Did I do everybody? Yeah. Judgment. Somebody got a judgment in their favor. Because you did see justice, a judge, a wake-up call, or it could also represent that if you've been staying to yourself, it's because you're connecting spiritually on a higher frequency and you're having a spiritual awakening, which is going to align your purpose so that things that you deserve, you're going to get it. It's almost like you're activating this. See? Wow, but some of y'all, you've been alone because it's time for you to activate what you deserve. See? You're waking up to your real essence, Scorpio. Because for so long, we thought that it was something wrong with us because we loved hard. See there? Ain't that something? You know what I'm saying? I done had folks tell me, yeah, but you're doing too much. Yeah, but you this and I'm that. But I never thought it was anything wrong because I feel like if I love you, we supposed to be like this, goddamn. Why I can't be up under you? Why? If you ain't trying to be up under me every day of your life, to me, that's a problem. I just feel like when somebody love you, they're supposed to want to be up under you all the time. I just feel like couples supposed to be together. Because how are you going to build something away from each other? And we're going to get into a time where that boyfriend and that girlfriend stuff, it just don't work. So with the Justice card, I feel like this is once again, this is your karma, something you're getting back looking. There go the Ace of Wands. I move that card. See there? Ace of Wands. Because I started seeing so many messages to see, and there's the freaking Magician. See? I told you, Scorpio, your spirit got you. There's the High Priestess. So I feel like this is a heightened spiritual time for you. If you are protecting your energy, then it's going to pay off for you. It's almost like Spirit is having a secret meeting with you on a spiritual level. So you're never alone. Eight of Swords. But there's Judgment again. So you are free. Your mind is going to be free, Scorpios. You're not going to have to worry about feeling like you are constricted or you're bound to your emotions. You can just be free to love like you want to love because the right person going to love you exactly like you deserve. Ace of Wands. They ain't going to suppress it. They're going to come on with it, god dang it. Because don't be trying to make it seem like Scorpio something wrong with Scorpio because we deep. You just need to learn how to freaking swim. Just learn how to swim. That's all. And we ain't talking about no kiddie pool. We talking about the ocean, god damn it. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Uh-oh. Somebody can't move on. Because you got Six of Cups and Rekindle. And there's Judgment again. Somebody being activated, reactivated. Somebody has reignited passion here. Because once again, what you don't chase will end up chasing you. Three of Swords. And this could be someone here who you may be choosing not to feel like you losing anything. Because your perception of anything that you go through can determine what happens next. If you feel like you done lost something, guess what, baby? You done lost something. And 9 times out of 10, it was not worth all of that. It was just another lesson that probably was painful. But you know, like Scorpios, when they get hurt in relationship, they just go within. And they're going to eventually rise out of the ashes like the phoenix once again. And I feel like Scorpios, you are awakening, you are reawakening to who you are. You're that privileged Scorpio. And you know you deserve, and you not going back. And that's just what it is. We ain't taking no goddamn layaway plane. We don't want no partial payments. If you can't pay the whole goddamn bill, then you don't get to come in there. And don't nobody care if you brought your swimming trunks. It ain't our fault you didn't read the fine print. We don't want to hear you gonna pay when you get paid. We don't want to hear that when you get your income tax check. We looking for bosses, goddamn it, and I feel like you got one. See. Now cross watch it. If you find offense to what I'm saying, then Scorpio don't want you. Stop being stingy because you can't take none of it with you. You better start loving on somebody who's willing to love your soul back. Because you'll find out that that's what it's about. It ain't about the material. You can get material with anybody. Eight of Wands. Y'all going to hear from somebody because somebody wants to move it. Somebody want to move fast. Ooh, child. Somebody want to get it moving. You dig? Because you got that Knight of Wands there. See, looking there's that King of Swords. Ooh, y'all may have an air sign lurking. Ooh, but look, y'all may have more than one person. Look, there go the King of Pentacles. Ooh, look, you know what they want. I told you. They want that privileged lady, see? They say, they know you got that good essence. See, they say your energy even smells good. See, there's the Ace of Swords. Y'all going to hear from someone. You can hear from more than one person. Because with this Three of Swords, Scorpio, everybody not going to be able to go. And then you could be like this where ain't nobody going to get you or let the best person win. Because you may have more than one person that's going to really be trying to get your attention, but I feel like everybody's going to get treated the same unless they prove themselves otherwise. All right? So, yeah, Scorpio may be taking applications. So now you got the Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups here for Scorpios? Nine of Cups. I bet. Look at the Ace of Cups again. See? look, y'all just attracting all types of love. Look at them two Ace of Cups. See? Look at that. See? Ooh, can y'all handle two people? Can y'all handle two cups at one time? And you better not. I'm talking about without. I'm talking about we don't want to see a drop loss. Now, if you can handle both of these cups, you gone, girl. You gone, boy. Somebody said yes. You just capping. You know you capping. You can't handle two of these cups. Come on now. I feel like y'all may be. This may be y'all juggling. Y'all could be in the middle, in the best of both worlds. See, because I feel like, and I know some people may not feel like that, but I feel like it's nothing wrong with entertaining more than one person if you haven't made up in your mind to settle down with nobody, right? Right? Yeah, especially if they're gonna be treating you too. If you the privileged lady, yeah. So some of y'all may be juggling two different cups. Okay? Y'all may be making it splash over here and making it drench over here. God dang it. Somebody said you a bad one. But I'm just saying, whatever happened to, because that's not always sexual. Sometimes it's just, new beginnings with the right energy, someone to hang out with, and there may be chemistry there. There may be a lot of love, a lot of flirting, a lot of gentleness. So yeah, y'all got two Ace of Cups here. I'm telling you, y'all have more than one person. So I feel like y'all are at this stage where it's gonna be one of those, may the best person win, because everybody gonna be trying to shove that Ace of Wands on you, honey. Ooh. There's the Four of Cups. So you know how fate works. It's like when you don't care no more, that's when everybody care. So if you walked away from the past, they're going to start caring. Wow, you're going to meet someone new too. So you got multiple offers coming in when you don't care. Ain't that crazy? Looking, there's the Chariot. You see how they work? Cause the energy, you can't fool energy. Energy know if you care or not. You could be saying you don't care. But the energy knows that you do care, so it's blocking you. But when you really genuinely do not care anymore, because you have not only set the proper boundaries, but you're doing your own inner work too, to release, forgive, and all that blah, 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 blah bullshit. When you really don't care. I'm talking about when Scorpio really no longer cares. That's when it all starts coming to you. And I feel like this is for those who really don't care anymore. It's like you may not even be giving it your time and your energy. Because for some of you guys, you're going to have somebody that's coming in here that's want to do everything for you. Okay? I'm talking about somebody may be a very good kisser. I'm talking about both of them lips. Okay? I'm just saying. Somebody is into you. They aim to please, because this is about you. And it says privileged lady, but it don't matter, lady or man. It's about you. It's like, how could you not come in here and do everything she wants? See, she's privileged. And not only that, she's the Empress or the Emperor. So like I said, y'all coming off as very, very beautiful, very, very loving, very, very nurturing. And you're going to have folks that's going to want to lay up under you. Wise temperance and just lay up under you. That type of stuff. You remember you got the Empress there, so remember, she's pregnant. So if anybody, you know what I'm saying, if you can, somebody may be going for that. They say, because men play games like that too. There's the Nine of Wands. There's the Moon. So there's some things that you may not be aware of. It may be hidden from you. But I feel like if you really don't care and you have boundaries, that's good, because it's not going to worry you. The only way it starts fucking with your head is because you care. Ain't we peculiar beasts? Soon as you actually don't give a F, that's when shit start moving. But when you care, it slow down and just stop and touch you like, yeah, bitch, you want it, don't you? But when you don't care, it's when it cares about you. That's what happens in life. Ain't that crazy? So I guess the moral of the story is like we're coming to the conclusions that you don't chase, you attract, you manifest. That's been the key the whole time. You know, you don't chase, see, but there go the tower. Like I said, even though something is hidden from you now that you don't see, it's going to be something that's going to be huge when it happens. You're not expecting this, because for some of y'all, I feel like you're going to have more than one energy coming towards you. And if you're acting like you ain't messed up, I don't care how many trips they doing. They could be doing all this and doing tap dancing and you still ain't paying attention. People are going to do extra stuff just to get your attention. And so I feel like may the best one win, or hey, let's all just have fun. Not at the same time, you know, I'll holler at you today and, you know, I'll holler at you next week. Why we can't do that? Look, told you somebody watching you. They go to Page of Swords. You may have more than one person looking at you. You remember you had to look, and there go the Lovers. See, I feel like y'all have options and y'all have a choice. There's going to be two very intense connections. And with that intense card, Spirit could be saying, watch it now. You know, folks could really be in their feelings here. Very aggressive. There go that Knight of Swords. See? Somebody may be territorial. Look, you got two Knights, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. See? Because y'all may not give a crap. You know what I'm saying? You may not be emotionally invested, especially if it's someone new. But they're going to automatically be invested into you. So what's up with this Queen of Cups? So your current energy is you holding up your little boundaries with your little stinger out. But I don't feel like you're physically doing this. I feel like energetically you are. And I feel like it's going to play out so beautifully for you. See, here they come. Knight of Cups. They could be younger. Ooh, I told you. They sitting around here. Can't wait for you to get up out your goddamn seat so they can sniff you like a hound dog. Look at them. See? Look at the Lovers, the Devils, and the Page of Swords again. See? I told you, they looking at you like, God dang, little mama, you pigeon toes or is you bow-legged? I love how you walk. See, I feel like this is a very sexual energy, Scorpio. Look, you got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. See? For some of y'all, you may have you some younger guys looking at you with their pants sagging, skinny jeans. When you gonna cook, mama? Mama, when you gonna cook, mama? You know what I'm saying? They trying to get in on you too. I'm just saying. Now, because y'all showing up as somebody here who is a catch. You're showing up as somebody who's extremely beautiful, attractive, very nurturing. You know, you're not thirsty, independent. And some people may feel left out with the Five of Pentacles, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. Let's see how you really get down. How bad do you really want this Scorpio cup? Don't talk about it. God dang it, be about it. Because actions speak louder than some MNFing words. And there's the Chariot. See, that's why I said if y'all have more than one person that you can be with, you're going to be with the one who pursues you the most. Ain't nobody finna figure out if you alive or not. That's on you. You the one going to miss out on the depths. You the one going to miss out. Somebody else gonna be getting it. That's all. Somebody else gonna see. Ooh, and there go a King of Cups. Look at here. Somebody said, "Wait, here I come." Don't close the door just yet. God dang. Ooh, see. So you have the King of Swords, and you have the King of Cups. Now, for some of y'all, I feel like you got two different people here. But you also had a King of Pentacles here too. So like I say, I feel like it's in the energy where you can choose. And see, if you have boundaries, you ain't got to hurry up and rush and choose nobody. Let everybody treat you good. You deserve it. So I'm saying if folks want to take you out and spend, you know, like you masculine, if a woman want to treat you nice and, you know what I'm saying, pamper you, let her. I feel like somebody wants to pamper you and it's more than one person. And I feel like may the best person win. I feel like you're not limiting, nor should you limit yourself to one particular situation until you decide and until they've really invested, right? Because other than that, ain't nobody finna look. Ain't nobody, you ain't milking no cow. I'm sorry, it's closed, god dang it. You got to pay the fee like everybody else. You got to put that work in to earn it. It's as simple as that. And I don't think anything wrong with a couple coming together and being fair. Like, I'm to the point where if I'm casually dating a guy, I would even want to buy him lunch sometime or cook him dinner, you know. I'm not about using him, but at the same time, I just decided that I don't want to overextend myself anymore. I don't want that. You know, it's like I had to learn the hard way to stop offering. Not only stop offering, but stop giving more than what they ask for or what they even deserve, honey. And sometimes you have to live and you learn. But once you learn, oh yeah, you'll be a force to be reckoned with then, Scorpio. And they probably going to start saying you sadiddy, you mean. There's a 3 of Pentacles for some of y'all. This could be someone that you work with. But if they knew, see, look, there's that Justice card again. Ooh, so you may have multiple people that's going to want to come to you with some type of bold commitment. Y'all can have somebody here that knows what they want. They're going to be all over you. They're going to want you to be up under them. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when a man is into you because he goes out of his way to include you into his life. Right? And you can tell a man or a woman who full of shit, they dodging you. So, like I say, we ain't playing no games, and we ain't giving you no more chances. Scorpio has been revamped, and if you don't F with us, we don't F with you, and that's just how we gonna do it. And we ain't gonna be mad. We just gonna move on to the next one that does. There go Temperance again. There's a King of Wands coming in. Look, you got all the freaking kings. So you can have anybody. And some of y'all could be the same person, but I feel like you got more than one person here. But either way it go, you got, ooh, look, and there go that Sun card. Could be a Leo. Y'all could make a lot of money with a Leo. You may have a Leo that want to settle down. Oh, but there go that King of Cups. Ooh, but there go the freaking 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh. I also feel like Spirit is telling you, but I don't think anything is wrong. But at the same time, you may still have to be mindful because where you may not be emotionally invested if you start dating or seeing, innocent, more than one person, somebody may take it personal and be jealous. Because that same King of Cups, y'all got a King of Cups that's in their feelings. Feeling like they've missed out. Because they feel like you on somebody's... They feel like you being taught how to ride somebody goddamn horse. Why is the Knight of Wands here? So like I say, what one person won't do, the other one will. There's no such thing as a trashy person. Because what you don't like, somebody may love. That's why I say it's too many people in the world for so many people to be single and alone. But I guess it goes to show that the majority of the world got boundaries. And I guess that's good because if you love yourself, you would, right? You're not just going to give yourself. And I feel like you can give a minimum to people because this Empress can give you a little and it's still going to be a lot if she do it right, especially supported by that Queen of Cups. So, yeah, but I feel like you're getting out of the habit of overextending yourself. They got to work for it now. And it seems like you got this little young boy coming in that want that with that Knight of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. They finna make you fall in love, see? Somebody want to say, is that cup as good as what they say it is? See, look how big your cup is. Look like you got a bowl. Somebody said they want to see is your love as sweet as the myth said. They said because they heard that in them other planets that you got that sweet love. It's just naturally sweet. They say it's highly addictive. They ready to be hooked. See, Ace of Pentacles. See, it's like they gonna move something, baby. Folks coming in here just to get close to you, because I feel like like we're steady shifting and moving to these different paradigms, and you may hear folks as, all of these high value men, and then you see about the high value women, and then you hear, and then they fall off. It seems like ain't nobody Ain't nobody shit. Let's just keep it real. Nobody really is. No one really has it figured out. But I feel like the best thing is to be honest, protect your energy, know your worth and your value, take your time, and just date. 6 of Wands. So I feel like you're getting a lot of attention. See, there's the Ace of Cups. Don't take nobody, excuse me, don't take nobody serious. Don't take anybody serious. Because you really can't take them serious now. Everybody got some type of hidden agenda. But I feel like, but what's coming for you, Scorpio, is for you. Now you may not be trusting it with the 7 of Swords in the reverse. But it seems like things are about to heat up for you. It probably already is. Y'all probably just ain't paying nobody no attention. But I already told you, you can have an earth sign, you can have anybody. It doesn't really matter the zodiac sign. The only thing that you should know right now is it is all about catering, Scorpio. It's about you, madam. It's about massaging your feet. It's about licking on your, it's about loving on you. It's about showing you love and enjoy loving on you. Regardless if you have love coming your way or not, Scorpio, some of you guys are about to blow up. You're about to get some type of out of nowhere money, sudden wealth. It could be through an inheritance because you do have justice here. It also represents that some of you guys are going to gain a lot of fame and notoriety with this community here. Sudden wealth. I feel like somebody's name may be aired. Your numbers may come in. Pay attention because something is about to happen that's going to change your life. Remember, you have sudden wealth as well as the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. So what is about to happen for you, Scorpio, is going to happen in pairs. It's not going to just be, it's like it's going to be multiple things so that you can decide what do you want. Now, you could be that privileged lady and just, you know what I'm saying, go for what you know. But everybody ain't going to want to share you. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah, you may see folks, some folks don't share their woman or their man. Yeah. All right, Scorpio, that's it. Shout out to you. Thank you guys so much for sharing, and subscribe. I thank you for spending some time with me. I'm not going to keep you long. I appreciate you. Don't forget to share, and subscribe. Scorpio, you know you got that good. You have to think privileged, lady. You have to think abundant. Remember, the way we perceive it is a form of manifesting too. When you're patient and secure enough to wait on divine timing, you get exactly what you want. In fact, you get it better. It's when we rush after things and we settle that we later begin to regret. But there's no such thing as losses, just opportunities for new beginnings. So I know you're going to have a very beautiful new beginning, Scorpios. Don't forget to share, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please consider joining the membership where you can get yourself a free 30-minute reading. Shout out to my moderators, Dr. Love, Milkshake, Verna Smith, and Kimberly. I love you guys so much, Scorpios, and you deserve the world. Scorpio, it's about you. It's about somebody feeding you your grapes. It's about somebody rubbing on your feet, massaging you, and taking you down. All that for you. Bye, Scorpios.